guys, welcome back to another Darts Mat TV video and the 2Take video. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll let Dad explain what's going to be happening in this video.
It's going to go on both our channels. It's going to go on 2Take. It's going to go on Darts Mat TV as well. Now, as you can see, I'm a little bit rugged. I mean, all this stuff. We have literally decided to make this into a gaming room. Both the kids were doing theirs. Ellie over there on the camera, and Connor. And your rooms were looking mentally awesome.
We have just basically finished the painting. We put everything back ready for this, and we've got a few things arrived already. So,
and we're going to show you what it is. So basically, we've given it a lick of paint. We've gone for a nice grey. Ellie's going to show you all around the bedroom here. We're going to make it look really amazing. This is my exercise bike. I do 25k 3 times a week on that to keep myself fit and mentally good as well. Now we're going to go through the bits in a minute, but have a quick look. The dogs are on here. We've had to put the light in the background there so that we've got plenty of light. Now we've started off, the first thing that we've done with the lick of paint is, as you can see, it's got their 2Take channel up there. We've put a 57-inch Samsung telly up. Now this is here specifically because this is going to be part of the backdrop what we're going to do. Just want to show you this robot. I think it's worth loads of money. This is something that I've had for absolutely years. But I'm absolutely buzzing for this streaming setup because it's going to allow me, with the Darts channel, to do so much more what I've wanted to do for so long. And we're going to talk through the bits in a minute, aren't we?
Hopefully when he does get this set up, we'll actually be able to record our Sunday night streams from his setup, which will be here, and my setup, which is going to be in my room, which is kind of there, it's just without the computers and stuff. So it's going to be really, really exciting.
We're also going to be able to get guests onto the show and do some really cool stuff. Obviously, when we're actually throwing the darts and we come back out of lockdown, we'll be downstairs. But this gives us loads of options, and we're working with lots of sponsors at the moment, and we've got some really cool stuff happening, and it's going to be great for everybody. So, well, Connor will show you what's arrived today.
I'm always good at presenting things. Here we have some amazing LED strip lights, which are obviously going to go all the way around the top for Dan's room.
Now, these were really good ones because they've got loads of different colours, but also it's something that will link up to your microphone. It will also work with the app on the phone, so we can do really cool glow and backdrops. So that's really cool.
Next up, we have an RGB mouse pad. So basically RGBs is like sort of LEDs, and you can change them. They're multicoloured, so it's going to look really smart. Obviously, you'll see that later on in the
Something
video.
that I wanted to do. Now, this is the stand that Connor sorted out for me and told me to buy because this goes with the
HyperX Quadcast microphone, which is the microphone we originally bought, and obviously it'd be good for Dan's streams as well to have. So this is the microphone stand that goes with it. It's perfectly fit. So really good stand.
And what we'll do at the end of the video is we'll put everything up and let you know the cost. So if it's something that you're looking to do, it will give you some idea as well. And then last but not least, in here I've got a really nice RGB keyboard and mouse, which is going to make it really, really cool on the setup. The other stuff hasn't arrived at the moment, and we'll go through that. But just to let you in the loop, we've got a gaming chair coming.
We've got two 27-inch 1920 by 1080p 165Hz monitors coming on the way. We've also got a really cool desk, which is going to fit perfectly in here. And what else have we got?
We've got the gaming chair.
The actual computer.
We've got a gaming chair coming, and we have got a top spec. I want to give a shout out to Max Haley, who's been amazing, who's helping with this. We've built it.
He sat there for hours helping us.
Yeah, for hours, and it's a really, really high spec one for gaming. It's also one that we can use to stream with Streamlabs and OBS and loads of different things. Our internet, as you know, is still a little bit iffy, but the guy came out the other week. We've now managed to get it from 33 to 45. That's the download speed, with the upload speed of about 9, and it says that Streamlabs coming on a 5. Only time will tell. But just to go on this section here, you've got to vision this, guys. So the desk is going to be, like I said, obviously the chair and everything's going to come in, but the two 27-inch, how many hertz again? 160?
165Hz monitors, 1920.
Which means the hertz helps with...
So, like
frame rate.
It's a pretty bad example, but you know when you move a mouse on like a monitor, and sometimes it's a bit like fuzzy almost, and it just doesn't seem right? The more hertz you have, the quicker and the more crystal clear that mouse like moving would seem. So it basically just upgrades the crystal clear quality of the monitor. So really happy.
Very, very excited. So that's where we're going to be. This is going to look awesome. We're going to do this in stage to show you a little bit each night where we're at. I'm going to rip all these lights off. We'll just put these really cool lights on. I'll put a really cool chill out chair over there in the corner as well, so I can chill and watch the telly and the backdrops. It is very exciting, isn't it, mate?
Our first
absolutely
plan
loving
is
it.
the RGB lights around the room, though, isn't it?
Which we're going to do right now.
See you then.
Okay, so first up, we are going to put the CGN LED strip lights up, and as you can see, my helper Connor from 2Take
All ready to put the LED lights on.
So we're going to unbox this now. As you can see, the dogs are chilling out, and they like to be involved as well, and they're stippity slips girls. Okay, so as you can see, This is the bit, caution, be very careful with these, they break very easily. This is all the remote control and all the funky stuff, and that's the lead. So we're gonna get some clips and then we will show you what it's like once it's done. So here we go, guys. All the LED lighting is set up now. You'll see it looks really smart. We've finished it. I'm still in my rags and jags, or whatever you want to call it. And you'll see that I've got this really cool app now. So I've actually moved it onto this system. So you'll see the lights move on here. It's absolutely awesome. It's got loads and loads of different features, blues, greens. You can do all sorts. You can even go to style and you can change them like this. You'll see you can make them flash. You can do 3 colors. You can fade them in and out. You can make it work to your music. You can make it work to your mic. You can schedule stuff. There's a simple on and off button. So it's absolutely awesome, this one. I know some of them don't actually come with the app, but this is a really good start to the backdrop. I've obviously got to get a couple of towers there, the telly's in, we've got to sort this section out, but we're on the right track. There's loads of stuff moving. Lighting is going to be a problem. We've been on Amazon tonight. We've watched about 5 or 6 different videos. Sorry, we've been on Amazon looking for ones to buy. We've been on YouTube for advice. But obviously we need to light this section up so that we can use this really, really cool backdrop. But that's pretty much it for today. Like I said, I'm going to have a shower, call it a night, and get back on it tomorrow. But I'm absolutely loving the lights. Hi guys, so here we are. I'm in a different clothes tonight, not in all my rags and jags as I said the other night painting. We've got all the lights up. There's been lots more deliveries. The Quadcast HyperX has arrived today. This is a really, really good one. I think it was about £119, something like that. So that's really good. I've ordered some of these little things as well. They're always handy, little adapters. You know, if you need to connect from one thing to another. I think that was about 30 quid. And I bought a lightning adapter, always really handy with like the iPad or the iPhone, so that you can connect into it and put mics into it if you want to use it that way. These are what I'm absolutely buzzing about. Ellie's going to come in here now. The 2 monitors, they're the proper gaming G-Line second gen curved gaming monitors. They're both 27 inches. I think they're about £215 each. They're going to be absolutely awesome. We're looking really forward to that. This was a hidden expense, as you can see, not 1 but 2, but we didn't realise too much about with the new backdrop that we're doing. Basically, we need to make sure that we can light ourselves up properly. Now, there is some cheap ones on the market and you can go right up to a really high spec. I think the Elgatos was something like about £220 each. The 2 lights have actually sent me back. They're not the Elgato ones. We went with these Dazens ones or Dazot or whatever they are. But they had really, really good reviews on YouTube. A lot of the top streamers using them. But these set us back 250 quid. So that was an expense for them too that we didn't realise we had. And also the gaming chair has arrived, which we're now going to put together. The desk should be here in a couple of days time. The gaming PC is being built. There's a few other surprises on the way as well. This room is going to look awesome. As you can see, Lots is absolutely exhausted from it all. Connor's now coming in here. So what we're going to do is, oh, and I'm watching Mr. Big Spin. I quite like him. I'm going to do some of the slots on my streaming channel. I've got so many other projects. Love my darts, but I also like doing other stuff as well. I think a lot of people think I just do the darts. I have so many other ideas.
We've got so many ideas like live streams, podcasts.
Exactly, but we want to do with the kids, and I want to help the kids grow their channel, and I love all my marketing side of things and websites and appy stuff. I'm a bit of a geek. Really, so we're going to crack on with the chair. We're going to get some clips along the way, and you will gradually see each night once these come. Obviously, the other thing I was going to say is 2 wall brackets. I can't decide whether to sit them on the nice desk that I've got coming, or put a couple of really nice wall brackets on there and curve them right around the wall. Obviously, they're going to take up this whole space. Guys, it is going to look absolutely epic. I'm buzzing. Let's get putting that chair together, and you guys are both going to be helping me.
Yeah.
The chair is here. It is looking great. We do have a bit of an issue on one of the bars, but the company being great, they're going to sort it out for us. So all good, but as you can see, the gaming desk has just arrived. So that means today we can get the monitors up. It's exciting times. I'm absolutely buzzing. I do love these streaming setups. Yeah, it's all part of the fun. So we're now going to check that there's nothing damaged with this, because now my luck, everything I get sent, there's always something wrong with it. Now you can see I've just done this one. It's literally just to join the two pieces of this together. Very, very easy to do. Get these together, line them up all nicely, and then the same with these ones over here. Literally take seconds. This all looks very, very well made. I know Ellie and Connor have got a desk by the similar company, I think, or Ellie has. I think you've got something different, haven't you, Connor?
Yeah, with the same company.
You have. Connor decided not to go for a gamey one. You went for more of a longer, sort of more sturdy one, didn't you?
Well, I went my room needed like 152 by 70, and there wasn't a gaming desk that was in the price range, so I got an office desk, but it looks like a game one. So.
Okay guys, so we've just put this section in here, we've put the bolts in there to keep these nice and sturdy, and this is where you can sort all your leads now. It's covered in dog's hair, but it's going to be good when it's done. Here is the mouse mat, everybody.
It's the whole desk, remember, so you just...
Yeah. Probably did it back to front. Right, Ellie's going to grab the other end and get it dead in position for me. These things will now...
keep it in place. Perfect.
What do you think, guys?
That's awesome.
Nice.
Here we are. Desk is now up. That's the next stage done. Next thing we can do is start looking into the monitors and obviously all the stuff there. We've got lighting to put onto the edge of the desk and everything as well. So lots to do today, but it's going to be fun, and that's what it's all about, guys. Okay, so the desk is up now, guys. We've got it in there. We're now going to have a look and undo one of these bad boys here. Loads of really cool stuff. This is obviously the stand. It's just a case of knowing what I wanted to do. I think if I put them in these on the desk, looks cool with all the red arms and different things, but I'm going to have so much more space if we put the brackets on the wall. And to be honest with you, this whole setup is all about the cable management, making it look good, and minimalism. And we've got loads of RGB stuff coming, which is going to bring the whole thing to life. And the actual PC that I've built, I've chosen an Infinity case. It looks absolutely amazing. My mate Max gave me some advice on it, and it's going to look absolutely sick in the video. So let's just see how we get on. Okay guys, so the setup is now coming together. If you look over here where the monitors are, I'm actually thinking that maybe I won't wall mount them for now. There's a bit more space than what I thought. This is just an old Holden one, while the gaming one's being built.
Just use that as an example of what it would look like.
And that will be coming very soon. So let's undo some other really, really cool stuff that we can do now. I'll tell you what we'll do. A mouse mat. Bought really cool.
He bought two just in case, and then you can keep one on like a...
Now this is a nice RGB one. Let's undo my keyboard, yeah.
I think, is there a mouse in there as well?
A mouse and keyboard, another RGB set up here. Let's have a quick look, see if we can get this undone. I can get some power to these in a minute and we'll be right back. Okay guys, you can see the setup is doing really well now. the RGB's working. This mouse isn't actually working because it has to be into a proper desktop. We've not got that bit sorted at the moment. Like I said, I think I'm going to go in there. But the next job is to undo
The HyperX Quadcaster microphone.
Okay, so the Quadcast is the next thing, the HyperX. We're going to get that out and we're going to work out where we need to position on it. Like I said, cable management we're going to do afterwards, but this looks really cool. Okay, so next thing, we're going to undo the microphone stand for the HyperX. And then Connor is experienced in these fields.
Very experienced.
And it's going to tell me how it all works. And again, we'll come back to you once it's sorted. Got this off Amazon, I think it was about 20 quid, something like that. Even less than that. So we're going to put this together and then you will see this all together. Good job, I've got two awesome kids, Connor and Ellie, to help me. Here we are, we've now got this all in place. We think it's going to be better on that side, and we've also been messing about with this. You can do all different settings on your LED mat. I think you can also do them on your keyboard. You can turn them on and off, little button there, and we're going to be able to do all that. We're now working on the backdrop over here, which is really important to us, which we're trying to sort out. But the thing we've got to do now is just pass my name boxes over there. These cost me a fortune. These aren't the Elgato ones like I said earlier in the video, but this was still an expense that I didn't really want at 250 quid. If we want to have the cool backdrops in, we need these soft lights. So the next thing is I bought, they're a bit more expensive, I bought ones with desk lamps. It's working out where it all goes. And then again, as I say,
And
cable
by the
management.
way, I just wanted to say, this is not how it's going to look. We're going to get all the cables. We're just messing around and putting things in place at the moment.
We
But
haven't,
this
even,
is,
we haven't even tested audio or anything yet. So once we
and
get all that
we haven't even
sorted,
got the computer. This is just one from downstairs to see what it would look like.
Just
So,
so we
Yeah,
can,
because
so we can base where the monitors
just
will be.
like a normal one, the gaming one stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to be the mint. So let's get on with these and we'll let you know when we're done. These are panel lights, so apparently it can be an edge light, a hair light, I don't know, they're all sorts. Let's see how they work, guys. I think they're going to be fun. Right, so I've got all this set up. It's not quite done yet. We've still got quite a way to go, but I had a couple of these before. I bought another C922 Pro HD Stream webcam. I've undone it. It's in the box here, and it's going to be used for my streaming. It's a good camera. I've used it using the darts before. I did go back to my iPhones, but this is going to be great for this project, what we want to do here. So, happy days. Still nowhere near finished, guys, but the dogs are tired as well. I'm tired. Look at the mess. Just look at the mess to sort out. Connor's closed his room. He's in the middle of doing some gaming. We're now going to go in and say hello to Ellie.
hi guys.
Here she is. A little bit about your gaming setup. Obviously, Ellie's computer is hopefully going to be ordered very soon too, but this is Ellie's new
Hopefully.
desk and some other bits.
Yeah, so we've got the new desk in, as you would have seen in the last video. We've got my controllers there and kind of just my remotes, my LEDs and stuff. I've got a little skull thing. This is just a school computer that I'm using at the moment to borrow. And yeah, I've got LEDs and shelves, so I think it's going to be really cool, and hopefully it can be to the same level that Dad's setup's at. So
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really good. I've got all this stuff down here to sort out. These are the monitor screens. This is all that we've done today. We've done absolutely loads and loads and loads. I cannot wait to have a look at this bad boy in here. It looks absolutely amazing. It's really well packaged. It comes from a company called Overclockers. Like I said, Max recommended them. It's nice to have a custom built PC. It's my first one. So I'm literally like a kid at Christmas. Let's have a look in here now. Loads of packaging, very well. Right, let's have a look what I've got here. Max, talk me through it. What's this?
That is an RTX 2060.
There you go, looking good. What else have we got in here?
That is your motherboard, the Prime B365 for Intel. That's your little overclockers gift box.
Lovely. And then this bad boy is coming out. And this has got a glass side on it, you tell me, Max, hasn't it?
Yeah, you've got a nice little viewing window and a lovely void light at the front.
Now talk us through this. What one is this?
This is the void case. It's got a lovely infinity light coming through at the front. You'll see that when it's all powered on. Plenty of connectivity. It's running an Intel 10 series processor. It's not the latest gen, but it's got plenty of power, plenty of cores, and it's going to do everything we need.
And they actually upgraded it for us as well, didn't they?
Yeah, unfortunately they got a little bit lax with some of the memory. It was only running at 2666, but they went through and nicely put it up to 3200.
So happy days, guys. Everything's looking good. We're going to unbox this and you'll see all the setup starting to come together. Cheers, Max. So we're now going to undo what I've been waiting to do, the Stream Deck. I'm absolutely buzzing. The box is really good. It reminds me quite a bit of like Apple, you know, come really, really smart. I'm just going to cut it down here with the scissors. Here we go. The Stream Deck is now coming out. Look at that presentation. Really, really classy box. Looks the mint. Let's get that out. And this is the Stream Deck. So we will show you this bad boy once it's all set up. It's going to look amazing. Okay, so we've just sorted all the cable management out, so I am now going to peel off this, see if I can do it in one hit. Gosh, that is so satisfying doing that. Wow, look at that. Now we're going to do these. Okay guys, so we realised after doing the setup that we needed a bit more light, and you'll see that we've got two lights here, the main floodlights that we said before, but we realised at the back we needed to get even more for when the camera's shining onto it, and also obviously we've got the LEDs at the top as we explained earlier on, And also the television is important, especially if we're working with a lot of the big companies that we do. It's great to get their advertising on the back, especially in our live streams that we're going to be working on. So this light here, these go to super bright. They go to something like 8,000 or 9,000. It's brighter than daylight. The remote control, we're going to show you those at the end. Also, just something else I want to say. We got this. This is another important piece to the puzzle, because that now means that we can actually put a connection into the PC. We've got the Wi-Fi section into it, and it means that we can now stream these PC screens to anywhere in the house, whether it be the office outside where we do all our work from during the day, and where all our stock and products and our creative ideas come together as such. Or we can actually, you know, cast it down into the darts room on a Sunday night if we want to do that. And also cast it up to this one as well if we do want to mirror the screens. So that was something really important. Hey guys, so I am super excited. I'm buzzing after absolutely weeks and weeks and weeks of planning it coming together. You've seen the bits arrive. You've seen us add bits in. We've done the cable management. Ellie's helped me. Connor's helped me. Max has helped me. There's been so many people involved in this setup. I cannot wait to show you it all. I hope that you're really going to like it. So here goes, guys. Okay guys, so you've just seen my entire setup. I'm absolutely blown away with it. Just, I forgot to add earlier, I have got some RGB speakers coming tomorrow to finish it off, because obviously these monitors don't come with it. They look amazing, but you've seen what it looked like. I'm absolutely blown away. The Stream Deck's one of my favourite bits. I can hit a button and it'll open up the websites. The mouse, the RGB mat, the keyboard. There's a few things that I might want to update. Also in here, there's plenty of room for more if we want to update as we go along for streaming and all sort of game capture and sort of stuff. I know that Ellie and Connor are desperate to play some game and stuff with me, so I think we're going to have a bit of fun on the Twitch channel as well, aren't we, Ellie?
Yeah, that'll be really fun. And I also wanted to mention quickly, there are fans actually under the graphics card, but you can't see them, but they do look really cool when they're lit up.
And also Max is coming over and he's going to take this off, and we're actually going to get some other fans and we're going to make this all match up so it all sort of sings and dances. It's just going to be, I'm like a kid at Christmas. I absolutely love the Hyper Quadcast mic, so that's going to be a lot better audio going forward. So I'm blown away. The other thing that's really cool is I put my little Amazon in there, Alexa, so I can listen to stuff. I also bought this, which is an actual booster up here, and that's actually got the Ethernet right into the back there, which works with this again, so that we can cast everything quickly. Now these are the really cool bits. I'm sitting at my desk, I'm doing a stream or whatever. All these are literally remote control, so you can see how bright these go. These go insanely bright. All of them are monitored from here. I can do settings, I can turn them on, I can turn them off. Just at a click of a button like that. There we go, that's them ones off. Put them back on. I've also got one over here, as you will see now. From here, again, I can control that totally, so that we can set the backdrop up. You'll see that I've got the important bit now. I've got my tea and coffee over there as well.
This is the best part of the setup here.
This is the best part of the setup. Also got my iPad, which I'm now going to bring over as well. This is so if I'm doing some streaming and I'm using other bits, I can just move this out of the way and flip the iPad on, which has got like mega storage, and that works for some of the other video platforms that we use. So the setup now, guys, is absolutely amazing. I'm buzzing. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Also, our dart streams are set up. We've been working on some really cool streams now, whether it's for some of the live shows we're going to do, whether it's for some of the live quizzes we're going to do. We're also going to be doing some dart comps live streams. That's why we've invested in this setup. If you pay, there'll be a little bonus on offer. It's going to look really cool. We've got good scoreboards, we've got news tickers, and we're also going to be adding fantasy darts on you guys, just like we do in the professional game, for you to have a chance to play as well. So if you're a member of Darts Planet TV, there's going to be a new option in a lot of the comps where you can opt in. If your game's chosen, there's going to be a little bonus up for grabs as well. We're super excited. I'm just going to dim all the lighting off right now at the end of this video. Which one have I got here? That's that one off. Let's turn that one off. And last but not least, the one over here as well. See if I can get that one off. And this, guys, is my super setup. Hope you like Darts Planet TV. I hope you can see why we haven't been doing as many videos lately. We're all about investing into new stuff. Stay safe, enjoy the rest of Easter, enjoy the Premier League darts. Don't forget to check out Fantasy Darts. It is actually open. The deadline is obviously for tonight for the first round. It's on all week. Make sure you get involved in the Fantasy Darts. It's free to play. There's lots of prizes up for grabs. So I hope you like this video, guys. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn your notifications on so you know when we're doing videos, and I will catch you all next time. Cheers, guys.